Now, answering your questions about the law and legal issues. This is Legal Break with attorney Gary Bruce.
Hello there and welcome. Welcome, Gary.
Good to be here, Maureen. Thank you.
Absolutely. This week, Gary, we've got two questions that are related, and they're related to workers' comp. So the first one's an email question. Let's jump right into that one. Hi, Gary. I'm in the process of filing a workers' comp claim. My employer is insisting that I see their doctor. I'd rather use mine. Can I do that?
Well, that's a good question because it comes up a lot. Unfortunately, workers' comp injuries are usually sudden, kind of something happens.
Right.
And in that situation, your employer generally will say, let's get you to the emergency room and then follow up. And if they set it up with the workers' comp company, then they're going to have a panel of doctors they like to use in our community. Sometimes your doctor will be on there. If you've had problems with your back or your knee or your leg and you aggravate that or cause a new one and you have a specialist provider that you trust, you know, Maureen, I think that's somebody you say, are they on the panel because I really want to go back to them. And a lot of times that works out. There's a limited number of orthopedics here in our town, you know, so that's not usually a problem. It's when you want to see your family doctor for guidance, I think, that maybe your workers' compensation insurance company doesn't like to pay for that.
Okay.
But there are options. You can ask to coordinate, and the truth is, as you go down the process, if you don't like what's happening with the doctors they assign you, then you can change sometimes.
Oh, well, that's good to know. I know I had this situation one time, and my doctor happened to be on the list, and everything worked out great. So, we also have a Facebook question. Again, same related, very related topic. Gary, if I use a lawyer with my workers' comp claim, can my employer fire me?
Well, so that comes up a lot. When do you hire a lawyer in a workers' comp case? Because everybody's sensitive to that. The last thing you want them to think, your employer to think, is, well, I don't really want to come back to work quickly. I'm going to hire a lawyer. But so we're sensitive to that. Now here's what happens. Most of the time, people don't go looking for a lawyer early on, because if they're paying the medical and paying your lost wages while you're out, then that's really what they're obligated to do. When I hear from people, we always talk about that issue. Can they fire you? Yes. Can they not hire you back? Yes. But your benefits will continue. That doesn't get them out of their obligation to pay benefits. We're very sensitive to that, and your lawyer should be. You should talk about when the lawyer enters an appearance, because if they're paying the medical and paying the lost wages, you really don't have anything to complain about at that point, but you may want a lawyer you're talking to in the background. We do that a lot.
Just to be sure. Very good.
So you know your rights, and then you can, when you start smelling it going bad, you know it generally.
Exactly. Very good. Great. Thank you so much, Gary. And we look forward to seeing you on the very next Legal Break.